Hello, fellow fantasy gamers, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm giving you the review of the last round of the first half from this season in Serie A. All the teams have played against each other once so far, and from the next round the return games will start. But before I start with the review, please, make sure you like the video and share it with your friends. Also subscribe to the channel and ring the bell in order to be notified for new videos, as they will come a lot in the next few days. That's just 2 clicks for you, but for me it will mean the world. Now strap on and let's see what happened last weekend. At Friday night, Bologna welcomed Genoa in a competitive match between two teams in good form. Albert Gudmundsson scored straight from free kick before De Silvestri equalized in the end of the game with a header, after corner kick. In the next game, the leaders, Inter, had big problems against the 18th, Verona, winning the match in the 97th minute. This game will be remembered with the bad referee decision for the out-of-play foul from Bastoni and with the missed penalty by Thomas Henry before the final whistle. In the afternoon we saw another equally sided game between two teams from the bottom half of the table, Lecce against Cagliari, and again they finished 1-1 in another match that was decided by set pieces. One more big miss for this round, as Krastovic couldn't convert on a free net, and for the Cagliari side I have to point out, Nandes, who is everywhere and proves to be vital for the Sardinians. Then it was time for the game with the most goals for this match day. Frosinone lost to Monza in a thriller. One more very interesting match as Monza lead with 3-0. But had to tremble till the end. Matthias Sully scored from penalty and Haroui added another one for the final 3-2. In the next game, Sassuolo managed to defeat Fiorentina with 1-0, thanks to the goal of Pinamonti.
The drama started after the 60th minute as Bonaventura missed a penalty, and a goal of Martinez Quarta was disallowed because of offside. That way, the Violets are now with 4 goals in the last 5 games, but still they are at the 4th position. The first game for Sunday was Empoli vs Milan, and this time Rafael Leo was eager to play, as he made a lot of crosses and even made an assist for the first goal. The second one came from a penalty scored by Giroud after VAR decision. And at the end the young star Traoré made it 3-0 after a counter-attack. Empoli had a few chances, but the last obstacle in front of them was Theo Hernandez, who had a great match. In the afternoon, Lazio defeated Udinese with 2-1 away. This time Lazio did what they had to do, as Felipe Anderson made an assist, but on the other end they conceded a goal, which took half of the points for the fantasy managers. And in the next match all of the managers were shattered by Torino's 3-0 victory over Napoli. The champions were schooled away from home, and without Osimhen for the next month, I think they will have even bigger problems. Duvan Zapata made 2 assists. Nikola Vlasic scored a beauty, and at the end the defender Buongiorno scored his 3rd goal for the season. In the middle of the first half Raspadori missed a sitter, and in the beginning of the second half Mazzocchi played only 4 minutes in his debut. But the drama levels rose even more in Juventus's visit to Salerno. The home side took the lead in the end of the first half, and the situation was calling for the, until the end, spirit of the old lady. Max Allegri made substitutions at half-time as the black and white started to push in the search of the 3 points. Samuel Illing Jr. scored in the 65th, and in the 91st it was Dusan Vlahovic with a header for the final 2-1. A vital win for the team with the most titles in Serie A, EY. And at the end of the day, there was time for one more match. Atalanta visited Rome to face AS Roma.
Atalanta took the lead early on with a goal from Koopmeiners, but missed a few chances after that, before Paulo Dybala equalized from the penalty spot. As expected, both teams shared the points in the battle for Europe. In the Dream Team for the 19th round everyone had attacking contribution. Even the goalkeeper saved a penalty, and totaling the combined score of 143 points. Let's take a look now at the rankings in our private league. Hennick is still the leader, as he had another round above the average with 73 points, but Nikola Rotkovic scored 5 more and shaved a bit from the lead, as my team climbed with 1 spot, overtaking Nika Samushia. In the bottom half of the table there are 8 teams that are separated by 30 points, and they all have about 100 points distance from the last 8 spots. Flora climbed 2 places, and she is now in top 20. But we are all too far away from the world leader, Anton Yovkov, who scored just 52 points this round and allowed everybody to dream of reaching him. This time his attacking 6 got a total of 18 points, as nobody scored or assisted. And in the defense he was betrayed by Inter, Napoli and Juventus players. The only player with good score was Hernandez, who collected 12 points. On the other hand, Ryan O'Sullivan scored 111 points and he claimed the round's top spot. His defense collected 64 points for him, and in the attack he had the right choice for a captain in Dusan Vlahovic. In our league, Nikola Rotkovic and Mark Muki scored the highest results, with 78 pints. Both of them have good squads and there is no doubt why they are in the top 10 in our league, but I think Bidaddy have a saying for the first place in this round. He scored 79 pints, but he was deducted 5, for 1 extra transfer. His defense and his choice for a captain disappointed him, but the strikers held their ground. I will have to point out Adrian Benigno too, as he scored 74 pints as well. Hernandez, Gudmundsson and Martinez held his team above the average.
As I have said earlier, Flora climbed 2 spots thanks mainly to the defenders who collected 37 points for her. The 7 players up front combined for 1 assist, 1 goal from open play and 1 goal from penalty. As the new goalkeeper was injured before half-time and earned just 2 points, my team scored 13 points, above average for this round. This time the Juventus players failed me, as they conceded another goal from a team in the bottom half of the table. Chiesa didn't travel, but managed to stop Rodriguez of scoring points for me. I will not even mention Di Lorenzo and all the Napoli players who are failing all the fantasy managers all over the world, despite their big transfer sums. I have to change few players for the second part of the season if I want to climb near the top 3 in the rankings. There will be no time to waste as the next round is just around the corner, right after the quarter-finals for Coppa Italia. The biggest game will be the last chance for Roma to secure place in the top 4. Another interesting game will be between Genoa and Torino, while Juventus will host Sassuolo in the search of revenge for their only loss this season. I am keeping my fingers crossed for someone from our league to be the round's top scorer next weekend. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And as I have said in the beginning, subscribe and ring the bell as there will be a lot of videos coming soon. Take care and God bless.